Alrighty, so we have this at 95 seconds because we're exposing a 200 mesh count. Again, the safe light is on. You kind of want this in the back. There already is an imprinted like mark on here from us putting the screens in. You kind of want that back corner right by this nozzle back here because that's the vacuum nozzle, which again you'll see it come right out here, so it's almost near the corner of that. Only reason why you want that back there is because you want a really good suction on here so that it gets the image to come through the emulsion. So this button right here, this one's the vacuum one. It turns the vacuum on, it cuts the vacuum off. It's supposed to suck all this air out of here. This, as it says right here, is a safe light. This one you can have on when you're using emulsion on the table or you're walking around with a screen and it's dark in here but you need some light. It has a safe light that you can use. This last button right here on the right is the exposure button. This one turns on those fluorescent lights that are in there that aren't really good for it when it's out, unless it's inside of this machine getting exposed, because then it'll expose your image right through the emulsion. So again, we're at 95 seconds and we're going to run this one through. We're going to put this vacuum on and we're going to wait. It's going to suck all the air out of here and then we're going to be ready to expose it. As you can see, it's taking the air out of here and now it's giving it a dent in here. You can see that right here. It's starting to form around the frame. Once this is really, really tight and it's like firm around the frame, you're going to want to then expose it. Wait for the time to go out, the exposed light will go out, and then you'll notice that the safe light will be back on. See how it's getting on there, very tight around the edges. That's how you know you have a good suction when you're right back here near the vacuum. And there, it's tight around the frame. You can see the frame pretty much the whole entire way around, and we're ready to expose. Now you're going to use this last button right here, and it's going to turn it blue if you didn't notice. Right here, it's now exposing the screen in there. Meanwhile, exposing, you're going to want to make sure you leave the vacuum on. Don't turn the vacuum off. This one, if you can notice, the time is going down. It's at 70 seconds and it's still going down. The original time, it'll show you right here in the bottom. This first one right here, it'll control the first number, obviously. The second one will control the second number, and then this third one then controls the third number. The only time you're really going to use this third button is when you're going to be going up into the 100 seconds or something like that. That's if you're doing a different mesh count. For the most part, we do use 95 seconds, so it takes about 2 minutes, and it'll expose the screen exactly how you want it. After this, we're then going to move it to the washout station and then wash it out. And there we go. It's all done. It stopped exposing, yet the vacuum is still on, and you can stop the vacuum manually just by hitting the button. Now it's all done, and you can open it up. Now after here, we have to take this film off the back of here still. Once we take the film off, we can then move it into the washout station and wash it out. You're just going to want to pull these little pieces of tape. That was the whole point in the beginning, so that you're not really touching anything too sticky and it comes right off for you. And there we go. I tend to push these back onto the center thing. I hold it with one hand, meanwhile pulling it off with another. So now as you can see, if I'm spraying out the back side of it, I just sprayed down the front, now I'm spraying down the back, and that's just so you can get all the emulsion out of it. So I'll let this dry out a little bit, and if you want to get up close on it, you can. But you can see that it took all the emulsion right out of everything that I just had on there that was black. It just took everything right on out of this screen. So now that screen is ready, it's done. I just have to let it dry and I'm ready to use it.